Hey, we're going to talk about a song that I get requested a lot that I think is quite misunderstood. I get requested it. I was requested it last night at work. I polled everyone around me to see what they thought it was about or if they thought I was crazy, and everyone thought I was crazy, and people have a different view of it, which is fine. I just think it's not how it was intended, and I think we need to talk about it because it's a very popular song. I get asked to play it at weddings a lot. I play lots of weddings, especially the ceremonies. People pick their special songs and stuff, and I'm not saying anyone that has perhaps misunderstood it has done anything wrong by having it at their wedding. It totally still stands up as with the alternative view. But let's just look at it. So it's like a technical 10, but a lyrical 10. It's this one. Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you got the love I need to see me through. And it's the one that's like, you got the love, you got the love, you got the love I need to see me through. So I'm sure we all know it. Like Florence and the Machine covered it. It was originally by Candy Staten back in was it the 80s or the 70s or something? And and so I think the reason I get asked to play at a lot of weddings is that it's just this whole idea of just like, look, when everything's too rough, your love gets me through, as in your love, my romantic partner, my new spouse, your love gets me through when all my friends are gone. And there's a line that says when the original actually said, when food is gone, you're my daily meal or my daily needs. And when friends are gone, I know that your love is real. And it says, time after time I think, Lord, what's the use? Time after time I think it's just no good. 'Cause sooner or later in life, the things you love you lose. But you got the love I need to see me through. Sooner and later in life, the things you love you lose. 'Cause it's all just hevel, everything is hevel. This idea that everything's just dust. Everything dies. That Bruce Springsteen song, everything dies, baby, that's a fact. I love that song. Everything goes, or people let you down, and do you know what I mean? But your love is going to get me through. Your love is the only thing that's going to stand in this whole world that's just broken and crumbling. Your love's going to get me through, and it's just not. It's not this person that you're marrying's love is going to get you through. It's just impossible. It's just an impossible standard. This song is written. It was written. It's a worship song. It's a gospel song. It's about God's love, because God's love is the only thing that's going to stand. It transcends everything, and His love is perfect and unending, and it's perfect love, and you can't get that in a person. They're just too broken and human. Just as you are, you're going to let someone down. They're going to let you down. It's an impossible standard. But God's love never ends, and it will never let you down. So, it's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, it's a worship song. It's that saying, God, Lord, I feel like saying, I just can't go on, but you've got love to get me through. So yeah. And I think the reason it just speaks to people so much, and it's so euphoric, and just, you got the love, you got the love. I mean, yeah, it's gospel music. It's euphoric. It's about the love of God. So just enjoy it. So next time you hear that song or you request it, just, bear in mind what it's really about. And as I was researching it, because it was Candy Staten back in the day that did it. And interestingly, it was written by this songwriting team called The Source, not HP Source, the Source. I don't know. It was this group of songwriters, and they wrote it. And it was a gospel song. And Candy Staten is a Christian, and she does gospel music and stuff. And so she put the vocal on it, and it was intended for a video, a documentary or something about this guy that was losing loads of weight. he was like 900 pounds or something, and he needed to lose all this weight. And I think they were going to use the song as like a, oh, sometimes I just feel like I can't do it. Maybe it's like a montage, like a Rocky montage or something of him like training. This is what I imagine anyway. And yeah, so it was like this really like motivational kind of like song that would fit that. And I think like I'm not quite sure if it didn't get made or like it just wasn't a success, or I can't remember. Like he didn't lose as much weight as he was hoping, or I can't remember. But yeah, and so it was just intended for that video. And then Candy Staten says she got a call like one day, and they're like, someone's like, oh yeah, congratulations Candy, you're at #1 in the UK. And she's just like, what do you mean I haven't even released a record in the UK? And they're like, oh, well, it's You Got the Love. And she's like, the diet video one? Like she had no idea that it was actually going to be like released as a song or anyone like it. But it's an absolute banger, isn't it? So yeah. And then Florence and the Machine did it because it's just a great song. So there we go, that's my lyrical 10. Can't go looking to a person for perfect love, only from God. Do you know what, I'm just gonna, if you're still watching this, I'm gonna take this advantage, because if we're talking about perfect love and also like stuff that gets requested at weddings, should we just read this little passage? Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, because that's what God's perfect love is. So yeah, we have elements of that, but it's not as perfect as God's love for us. So if you ever just like everyone's letting you down, hevel, everything's hevel, everything you thought that you put all of your hope into that would make you happy or make you like be able to get through, just maybe look to where the source is. The source, the HP source. Yeah. Anyway, look, I don't mean to make this like an apologist video or anything, but I will talk about more misunderstood songs that probably have absolutely nothing to do with God's perfect love for us. But that just happened to be this first song that I'm talking about. So stay tuned. Tell me more misunderstood songs if you have them. And I'm going to be doing some more technical 10 videos and stuff, and just you'll be seeing more of me in general, because I've just finished an album and I'm going to be banging on about just songs and music and everything to do with it. Okay, so this is your place to follow along if you like music. Thank you. Bye.